Hi friends, I hope that you are all doing well. For anybody new tuning in, my name is Gabriella. I channel as well as interpret the tarot cards. Before we get into the reading, let's set the intention for this to be a space where everyone allows themselves to feel seen and validated, and ultimately for this to be a safe space and a healing space in alignment with everyone's highest good. I'm seeing something about you knowing that you want to communicate a particular way with somebody, but possibly feeling like you're holding yourself back from doing that. I'm seeing this be connected with some form of like even self-preservation. I'm looking at the Six of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. What this looks like to me is that somebody's thinking about what it is that they can give. There's a space of someone being like, I have this that I can offer you. This is where I'm coming from, stuff like that. I'm seeing somebody come through and send a message to another person. I'm seeing this be connected with an offer. I'm seeing this be something like sentimental, something emotional, something genuine. To have cups, it speaks about the feeling function. So this is somebody coming through in a way where they're trying to like energetically, emotionally connect with you. Remember, energies can be reversed. You can be stepping towards somebody. We're just going to stick with one narrative, and if it works for you, you can switch it. So yeah, this person they're thinking about like what it is that they can give. They even feel like they're coming through in a way where it's like what they feel like they're able to offer to you. They feel like this is like an even thing that they're going to be doing. Like they feel like they're showing up 100% and like they can give you what you want, essentially. That's the space where they're coming through, and they're very much willing to show up as well. To have this Six of Pentacles, it even speaks about coming from a space of generosity, stuff like that, where someone's willing to put in the work. For some of you, they want to work with you. How about that? We're looking at Virgo again. Virgo was in the last reading. Now we have Virgo popping out again here. I'm seeing somebody think about an opportunity they have to work with another person. To work, to collaborate. The person on the receiving end, it seems like, I don't know if they got this offer yet, but it looks like they may be more difficult to reach. This may be somebody that keeps more to themselves. They may be like more quiet, even handle their business quietly. It looks like they may be like a solo independent type of worker is what it looks like to me. I'm seeing somebody that may even be more introverted, like less social in general. This is somebody that really appreciates their alone time, for sure. This is somebody that likes to work alone. But they're not completely shut down to it, because I'm seeing there be something that they're reflecting on when it comes to like even the potential of a collaboration that you'd have with this person, and thinking about the opportunity. So yeah, even though it may feel more natural to this person to be like more secluded, like this person may also be like quite private as well. They may just feel, you know, like when people are more introverted, there's a sense of like really valuing their alone time because they feel like the pressure's off. They get to like recharge their battery. It just helps them like reconnect with themselves, to center, to ground, stuff like that. Like I'm seeing that come from this person. This person may be very, very sensitive to energy as well. I'm seeing this be associated with the Virgo energy. I'm also seeing somebody that's very, very serious about their business. They take what they do seriously. It's something that's really important to them. They are like very strongly tied to it, very strongly associated with that. So I'm seeing them also be somebody that like carefully considers things as well. If they're quiet initially when you reach out to them, it's because they're thinking about it. I'm seeing there be a plan that they are making, a plan that they are connecting with. It seems even like something may be like being talked about back and forth, or like even negotiated. For some of you too, in the most like business sense, this can be connecting about like compensation and stuff like that, like how much one is going to be like compensated, paid, etc. for like the work that they're putting in. It looks like a generous offer to me. I'm also hearing the word handsome. Generous offer. Somebody's thinking too about like mutual goals, even with this person, how you guys are going to connect. I'm hearing if that's something that falls in line. But yeah, it seems like something is being planned out. So it's like, this is your goal. Like, I also want to talk about what my goals are too. And figure out, like, maybe if you can find common ground between you and this person. I'm definitely seeing you guys like face each other as well. So there's a mutual interest that I'm seeing. However, like one person is definitely more reserved, and so the person that is like initiating and kind of coming towards the other person, like they're gonna need to be like on that page of initiation. It seems like even until like if when they convince the Virgo energy to be connected with what this is, and then it seems like it will feel more maybe more balanced within the give and take. Okay, so we have Virgo and Libra. Yeah, this can even, for some of you, this involves contracts, this involves legalities, stuff like that. There may be something that you're signing, something that you're taking the time to look at. Because I'm seeing you be in a space where it's like logically you want to make sure that like financially this is what you need, that this is like in alignment with your goals and stuff. And also I'm seeing it be just as important that emotionally you feel connected to this. And then I'm seeing the Justice card pop out, which can talk about like contracts, signing things, contracts don't have to be like official. It can be a sole contract, something that you're signing on for. It can also be legal documentation as well. There may also even be like a third entity that becomes involved in this if signing is happening. But yeah, I'm seeing there be a general sense of like curiosity and also like wanting to really pay close attention to what it is, Virgo, what it is that you are getting yourself involved with. When it comes to, I'm seeing something that even looks like binding in some sort of way with whatever collaboration this is, and the Justice card being involved. Speaking of binding. Yeah, this would like connect you for sure with this person. For some of you, this is an interpersonal relationship. It's not business related. For others of you, this is definitely business related. But there's even like legalities being spoken about. Like for some of you, this can be talking about a marriage to have the Justice card. And also the Four of Wands here. Something legally binding contract. Seeing you get more information on that. Like even the plan of like where this person is coming from. Seeing what's being manifested. This is where it's going. I'm hearing full intention. Okay, so now we have Capricorn joining the party. When it comes to you making plans and playing things out within the 3D, you want to be going off of internal cues rather than external cues when it comes to following your intuition. Because if you're playing too much off of what you're seeing around you, you may lose sight of like internally what you are feeling as far as what you're connecting with. Because I'm seeing there even be some acknowledgement that, I don't know, something about the directional pull that you may feel a bit unsure of. Like, you may see something happening and be like, I don't know if that's going to be a great thing for me to get involved with. There's even something about feeling like the dynamic turns into something that will need to be addressed later on down the line. The thing is that what it looks like to me is that somebody may be using some sort of insight in a way that it's not meant to be used in. I'm seeing this come to an end. It's like somebody gathers information in some way that seems like unorthodox to me. With the magician and also the devil and also the high priestess, this can be like obsessively like using something in a way that it's not meant to be used in order to like gather, collect information, stuff like that. Somebody sticking their self in some sort of business that isn't like actually their business, something like that. So I'm seeing something come to an end because of that. So things switch very quickly from whatever it was that had been going on before. What's interesting is that it looks to me like it goes from you like not really being familiar with someone to then seeing like some really, really intense projections of this person, and then being in a space where it's kind of like you understand what they had attached to and where they were getting this from. And you're like, you know what? I don't know about all of that. So I'm looking at Virgo, Libra, the moon, Capricorn, and Mercury here. So yeah, it's like there's something about somebody coming through in a way where they're like, you know what, I'm here, I'm willing to show up, I'm willing to like give you what it is that you want. What are your values? Tell me, I'm gonna come through and match them. Stuff like that. And I'm seeing you be like a little bit quizzical when it comes to interacting with this person. As I said before, this can be a work situation, a collaboration of some sort. It can be somebody wanting to connect with you in your personal life. It can be somebody with intentions to have some sort of commitment with you that would potentially be legally binding eventually, or spiritually binding, something like that. So it's like this person comes through, and I'm not getting this be somebody that you're buddy with. That's why I'm seeing like the way that the hermit is, it's like the hermit, you are considering like, do I want to connect with this person in this way? Do I want to take this opportunity to work with them, to collaborate with them? Like, is that even like business savvy for some of you? Is that like savvy in relation to my responsibilities? And then it's like you get background on where this person is coming from, and I'm seeing them want like a plan with you where it's like they're thinking about like the house or the business, and they're thinking about like being really happy. It's like in their head they're seeing like the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups, and like want this to be binding in some sort of way. And it's like then you catch wind of this, you get information about that. And there's something here about like even understanding how, when, why this person got on that track, and even feeling like there's something that is happening that doesn't feel like it progressed naturally. There's some sort of issue. Even like with the way that this person like got certain things into their head, like even about their connection with you, it looks like. Because there's something that just seems like it seems like it accelerates at an extremely unnatural pace. Because it's like, why would you just meet someone or just know somebody and already they're like thinking about like kids and a family with you, and like you haven't even had your first conversation with them? You know what I mean? So it just seems like something is off here. And like also to have the Page of Swords and the Magician and the Devil and the High Priestess, like this is somebody that could be using some sort of like esoteric means, something like that, some way. I'm hearing digital spying. I don't know what that's referring to. It's just coming through. I'm channeling. There's something about them getting information in a way, as I said before, that is like unorthodox somehow. That's the word that's coming through. And even thinking that to also have the Magician and the Devil here, it's like this person may have like tried to learn how to manipulate energy, but I'm seeing them do it in some like convoluted way. And that's why I'm seeing things come to an end. So it's like, even though they had wanted to like give you something, remember energies can be reversed too, Virgo. Even though this person had come through with intentions to like try to figure out and even like perceive, even anticipate what it is that you want and try to bring that to you, because of not going about this in a way that is connected with like the light. That's why I'm seeing this whole thing come to an end. Like, I'm getting something that even just blows over completely. So I'm looking at Virgo, Libra, Mercury, Capricorn, Moon. So yeah, if you feel like something is weird about a plan that is going down, make sure that you listen to your gut. If you don't, there's something here about like when it comes to like plans that you're making or even things that are being prepared or what it is that you're going into, you want to pay attention to what it is that you're feeling. I'm hearing Ringo. I'm hearing blue sapphire. It looks also like you have a lot on your plate right now too that you're working with, especially when it comes to like stress and feeling like you're in a space where like there's a lot of work that you're doing, there's a lot of energy that you're putting into things that feel even at times like they weigh quite heavily on you. I get this sense of even feeling kind of exhausted with something that you're doing, Virgo. But this isn't going to be forever. I'm seeing there be a change in the wind that is coming up. It's not, you're not at this change yet, but I'm seeing that you're getting there. But there's something that needs to be let go of. I'm seeing this change may even be something that helps you let go of what needs to be let go of. There's something that you're carrying that looks very heavy, that you're going to be giving yourself permission to release. I'm seeing. You just may not be in a spot yet where you're ready to do it. You may like still want to see like where something goes or what happens with it before you do, but I'm seeing eventually you're going to be doing it. It's a relationship that you're holding on to. I'm seeing things not be particularly in flow with this person right now. I'm seeing there be issues that are happening. When they get stressful enough, it looks like that's when you're going to let this go. Because I'm seeing you be in a spot where it's like, maybe we can fix this. Maybe things can change. I want to like wait and see where this goes or what happens with it. But when the stress gets enough, you're going to be releasing this. You're just not at the point yet. This may also be something, yeah, you're not at the point where you're confident enough to make the change, to let it go. Like, not you're not confident enough. It's like you don't feel confident enough yet that like this release will be the right choice for you. But I'm seeing like when you get to a certain point, it's like this. You know those buckets that they have that when you fill them with enough water, they end up tipping over? It's like that. When you get stressed out enough about what this is, and I'm seeing there be a crescendo, it's like this is just going to build, build, and build. When it builds enough and you feel stressed out enough, like I literally have no other options. I can't carry this any further. And maybe that's what you need to do to get to that point. Like I tried everything I could, and now I can give myself permission to let this go. Once you get to that point, I'm seeing you're going to be letting something go and you're going to be moving on from it. And I'm seeing you're going to feel much more calm about like the destination that you find yourself within. I'm hearing it's about determined action and following your intuition. I'm looking at Gemini and Jupiter here. All right, my friends, we are going to leave the reading here. I would like to thank everybody for joining. Thank you for connecting. I'm wishing everybody love and light and healing, and I hope to catch you guys next time.